care which way we get in from, or
No.
do you want to do Kelley Square? Or do you want to?
You could do Kelley Square if you want.
All right. Well, I will take the one exit of 290.
I suppose, yes, the purpose is to show the area around Kelley Square and what new construction is happening there. You know, particularly the Cove, but there's some other stuff happening in there, so that would be good.
But that side, not the Millbury Street side.
I don't know what construction's on the Mulberry Street side. I guess
I don't think there's really any.
Speaking of which, the butcher on Shrewsbury Street just closed down, that they said had been in business for 50 years.
Dorico's?
I don't know if it was Dorico's. I thought it was something
That was
else.
the one on Shrewsbury Street, Dorico's Market.
I'm pretty sure they said Shrewsbury Street, but I don't think that it was Dorico's. It was like meat and fish. Something meat and fish.
There's there was another one that closed last year. That Fairway Beef that had been around forever.
Yeah, it wasn't Fairway. You just aim for that. I avoid that one at all costs. Your car is more sturdy than mine.
I've got big tires. You've got skinny little tires because there's no air in them. They're flat, low profile thingies. Well, we will be going out Shrewsbury Street.
Okay.
So unless it's between, you know, the Rotary and the Chap House. We will be going through that area.
Oh, they're doing a bunch of construction in here. Wow. I remember, oh my God.
What is that big red thing?
What is that big red thing? This is craziness.
Well, you want to go up that road?
Sure. What is happening over here? Is this Wachusett Brewery?
That crane over in front of where the Cove was.
Wow.
Yes, this was the Burger King, and this was just like little apartment-y things or something.
This is wild.
There's your Polar Park.
That's probably going to turn into something.
That looks like it wants to be a mall or something. Well, there's certainly a big parking garage in the back half.
It's amazing how quickly that all changed.
Come through the other side, and this is probably going to be a very likely change. Enterprise Rent-A-Car that used to be the bus station. They're doing with the registry of motor vehicles.
They were going to turn into a migrant shelter. So is this the new thing? Where in the world did all of this come from?
Yes, it's now sticking up 4 floors.
Wow. So it's Polar Park on the right, and then is that what the Cove used to be?
Yeah, that's the Cove area.
Wow. This thing's just spraying up so fast.
Those upper floor apartments, great for baseball fans. Set up your sofa facing the window. I wonder if they're going to put, doesn't look like it. I was gonna say, I wonder if they're going to put balcony kind of things out there, but it doesn't look like they have any of those. Those all look like big windows, not, they're all the same size. There's none that's extra tall to be a door that people can walk out of.
Well, that bank on the right, the ones that have like the wood in them, look like they might be tall enough. Maybe it's the penthouse suite.
Could be. It could be a little taller. To Green Street. Doesn't look like its color is any different than any other street.
Yep, that's where the Cove was. Is now a giant apartment complex.
Yep, this used to all be a parking lot, and now it's a street.
That's where the Cove was. It's gone.
Yep.
Only local business can go up there. Yeah, that's completely blocked up there. No way to go. We got the Crompton Collective, the Bedlam Book Cafe. We should do a video in there sometime. Bread Company, and then Kelley Square. Tabletop pies.
Yeah, I mean, this all came into being since the baseball stadium came in.
Worcester Public Market. Yeah, at some point I'll come down and do a walkthrough of the public market and such.
Yeah, Paul talks about things related to here. Table talk. The pie peoples. I'll say there used to be, that might be where that used to be a pie factory.
Well, the
There
thing
was
on
a
the right
pie
of us
factory already or something.
says Table Talk.
Huh? Maybe that's
So I wonder if that's going to come down.
the old pie factory.
Surprised the Hotel Vernon is still standing. Maybe that's a historic building now.
I think there might have been some light stuff going on in the first block or two on the other side.
Oh. Excuse me. I was going to.
Always replace the sound.
Yes, but that is a lot more effort now. I have to go through.
You want to try and go out the other side a little bit?
Sure.
If there's
I've got the
Anything over there?
main things I was interested in, but if there's anywhere else you want to go, I'm happy to go along. In fact, I think there's a Worcester lunch car diner along here that I need to track down who owns it. Or do you think that's gone now? I know there was a closed one along here somewhere. That may be gone now.
There's a dinery looking thing there that behind us to the left now.
No, I thought it was up
This
on the
parking
right.
lot is relatively new. The one that was closed for a long time is up here on the right. That corner
Oh, there's a steel and wire that we
that
still
used to
haven't
be
gotten
Nick's,
into.
that was Nick's Comedy Stop.
Right, that was in the
That was
American
Stony
Hustle.
O'Brien's way back in the day.
The 9s, the 3Gs.
Oh, there's a parking lot over here now. That used to be a dead zone. And this green thing is your
Yep, so I think that's the diner.
lunch car diner. Which looks very different now with whatever, with them sealing it back up.
Yeah, it looks like they covered it all up in just vinyl siding.
And I don't think there's anything else after here.
Alright. Well, we can head on to the post office.
Basically making a U-turn.
Okay.
Not on this road, obviously, because this is a one-way. The back of the pack, as they say in the local lingo. Street crossing family. The back of 3Gs.
It's funny that that has a gate, but everything else is wide open.
The back of the 9s. There's your back of Nick's Comedy Stop and Place. Talk to the old Worcester guys and remember Stony O'Brien's and Rosie O'Grady's. The places that used to be in these neighborhoods that were the standard kind of hangouts. This was Maurice the Pants Man. Back in the day. And all this is a little updated, a little different. What the heck are you guys doing? Guy had his left blinker on. I don't know if he was trying to wait to back up a foot to make the left that he missed, or was worried about a left all the way across the highway. So Doesn't seem like anything's
Kickboxing.
exciting going on along here.
It's like a whole bunch of things have changed, though.
Changed names, not
Oh, yeah, not building styles.
not building.
Got the Bombay Lounge Indian.
Russo Italian Ristorante.
Well, it still says lock 50.
Available Remax, so it is rentable.
Avocado.
Okodo's been there a while.
It's Fairway Beef.
Yeah, Fairway Beef ceased to exist about a year ago. Maybe a little longer, somewhere in that vicinity. That was where I was getting you your gray corned beef. I guess buying gray corned beef from them once or twice a year was not enough to keep them in business. Back in the WPI days when supermarkets weren't quite as super as they are today, I used to go to Dorico's for meat type stuff.
I was being good and not commenting.
You know, they're not even good at killing people.
Let's not even tempt fate.
They failed at that attempt.
Let's not tempt fate. Who knows what could happen? Stuff is.
The street feel about this. They used to have a parking lot over there. So this is Dorico's that I used to go to back in the WPI days. They have new management coming soon. I guess that's technically not on Shrewsbury Street.
I don't know.
I suppose with the market for real estate in the area relatively high, there's probably all sorts of places who are trying to cash out after 30 or 50 years. Parkway Diner.
There's a boulevard.
Boulevard Diner. But I don't know of any market along here. Nothing that I ever place, and they look like they're changing hands.
We'll have to look it up and see.
Like I say, they're not quite on Shrewsbury Street. Kill that surely.
We'll wait till we get to the bridge.
Or over the bridge.
That's the Worcester line.
I suppose the bridge is not particularly interesting in daylight with no colorful lights spinning.
To enter Shrewsbury. Town of Shrewsbury.
Very comma Shrews.
I think the line is at the halfway mark though. I don't think they get to claim the whole bridge.
Lake Quinsigamond.
Oh, here we go. I guess Worcester gets to claim the whole bridge.
Well,
Now we are entering Shrewsbury.
I suppose. Yes. Yes, there's a sign at the start of the bridge going in the other direction that says entering Worcester.
Alright. And this is where we end.
So Worcester owns the water.